Welcome to some One Piece action. If you're new to the channel, please give us a subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer and have not subscribed yet, please give us a subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow. Alright, so we're bringing Queen back. Personally, I just felt like these new Thriller Bark cards just power up almost any yellow leader. Um, the balance in them is the fact that when they, summon themselves, they come out rested. So think of it as like like I think a fun way of a yellow version of Blue Dofi. You know, these character cards coming out rested. So the idea behind it is obviously to hit a bunch of triggers, right? The queen is a leader that can continuously stack life cards, and it's like, okay, let's try to gain an extra source of benefit from these things. You know what I mean? So, if so, the rate at which you can hit a trigger gets higher and higher and higher because you have a bunch of trigger characters in the deck, and your leader keeps stacking life cards. That's another fun thing about them. You can kind of just set your trash up with them. So it's just like, oh, okay, put this in, chuck this for counter power, and then catch a trigger and then bring it out. But the other thing about them is they can always target themselves. That's the other thing. You activate the trigger, it goes to trash. Now they're a target. Get them out. 10k swing, we choose to take. And we got the Beige in hand. I'm going to assume we're going to play Kuma and check a Sanji. But let's see what happens. So yeah, if this looks fun and interesting to y'all, and y'all want us to finalize the build in another video, let us know and we'll work on that. Or if there's just a leader that y'all are interested in and y'all want to see a build for, just leave it in the comments and we'll do that too. Or if you want to, try your luck with the build itself, you can always just say, hey, give me this deck list, and I kind of want to take it from there. Well, we encourage that. We encourage people adding their own spins to these builds. Okay, reading is fundamental. Oh, just get rid of board. Respect it. Okay, are we able to turn on soon is the question. Play, discard, game. We got 5 on the dot though. Let's get rid of that character. The benefits of yellow. Yes, you take life. Ooh, trigger. Yes, you take life, but we get to just stall the game out until we get to where we want to be at. That was wonderful. What? Tell me that wasn't wonderful. Gain a draw a card. I swear to God, that is the first time I've ever seen that. I wonder what strategic strategy. Oh, counter power. I think that's why. Okay, maybe that was the reason for the play. Might as well keep it. It's useless. Oh, they have rush. Oh. Sorry. See, it's a good thing I'm not the one playing. I'm just commentating. I promise you I would have messed that up. Attack. We have a blocker. We have some counter power. The benefits of the 1-drop blockers. Get your hand lower. All that good stuff. Do we now use leader ability, or are we going to draw? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think we're doing this for counter power. That is a good card to draw, though, by the way. Another bounce. Trigger, since we also have one in hand, why not? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. They wasn't able to do anything next turn. Yeah, so Queen's just obnoxious, right? You're just constantly gaining life, constantly gaining life. You know, if your opponent can't outpace you or get you in lethal quick enough, they just have to deal with it. They have to walk through the mud. And then, like I said, the way this build is designed, it's just like, yeah, you know, more triggers, more triggers, more triggers. So you just continuously increase your chances of hitting a trigger. So that is, I mean, yellow and black should be able to target our Blackbeard. So I'm curious if we're gonna just have it on the board, or if we're gonna save it in hand for when we actually want to play it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're setting up. Hopefully they don't just remove it, but it's not like the deck needs it. It's there because it helps, but it's not there because it's mandatory. Huh. They are thinking. They're like probably just like, what is Queen? This leader exists? Who plays this? Can't even do nothing in the first like 4 turns of the game. Or actually, yeah, wait, no, that's where we go first, right? Yeah. It's about to be a mirror match, which is funny. Oh, okay, we got a Kuma. I want to see like every life be a trigger card. That's what I want to see. Attack for 7. Play a blocker. Let's go. So we got 2 blockers. We're relatively safe. And we could... how much Dawn? 2, 5, 8. Okay. The only benefit of Blackbeard at the moment is that if we go to 0, we have the You're the One that could disappear. The Sanji, of course, is in our hand, but I feel like we're going to try to play Kuma immediately. I can't see us, you know, holding on to Kuma. We can also try to set up Beige. That's true, too. Block. That's the fun part about this, is that essentially you can just keep recycling that blocker. So because of that blocker, your defense capabilities get higher. Oh. Aggro. Yeah, I respect it. We're at 7. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's just going to be a Kuma play right now. I don't really see any other options. So that's what my thought is. You could play Kuma, do the whole Kuma stuff, probably discard, I want to say Luffy, because the Moria can help your board pressure more. And then we could set up... No, you have to YOLO Sanji, right? That would be the situation. That's interesting. We actually check Beige. So I can definitely see some sort of Sanji setup next. No. I want to say we'll probably play... Maybe it'll be Moria, right? and then we can, I don't know, I'm just saying things. But I feel like when we get our 10 Dawn, we'll be able to use Sanji better. But that could just be greediness, right? But what I'm thinking in for the future is just to use Sanji with Luffy, and Luffy has Rush. Do we hit a trigger? Oh, we're blocking. Okay. Probably getting them to burn more of their turn. That's crazy. Come on now. We play a lot of trigger cards. Well, we have a Akuma play, so there's that. So we're gonna go Luffy, Rush, and Swing. Yeah. Oh, we can also bounce. That's true too. Just gonna thin our hand a bit more. I think that's the idea here. Move 2. Do we use Luffy's ability? Yup. Like I say, that's the cool thing with the Thriller Barks is you just comfortably start chucking cards. Because you know you can just get them back essentially. Who's hitting the board? So our counter power is not great in our hand. We have 2 life. They ate up all their Dawn, so they only really got 2 attacks right now. And lucky for us, it should be easy for us to gain like a couple of life cards as well. If they don't attack our board, if they're choosing to attack face, we definitely have a comfortable counter attack. And like I said, we should be able to gain life cards. Oh, they froze. So with that freeze, they only got 2 Dawn. Yeah, they're gonna attack life. They can't attack our board. The good thing is we still got Luffy to help slow their tempo. Come on. That's crazy. So I'm hoping we find a way to... Okay, we might have to check our Kuma. Yeah, there you go. I'm hoping we find a way to put you're the one. We could do that. Like, you could take this hit, use Blackbeard, set that on top, attack with Queen, put that there. Anything to help us? This is tough. Yeah, bounce that Kikanojo. Bounce that Kikanojo. Okay, we're going for it. Me personally, it should be you're the one that should disappear. I don't see a Sanji play being effective right now. Okay, it looks like we are going to go for the Sanji play. Oh, we're using the Blackbeard. Okay. Feels a bit like a nail biter. Gain a life, okay. 2 life. Our board is definitely threatening for next turn, but okay, so we got 1 blocker, we got 2 life, and we do have a counter power play in hand, to be honest. I really want to see Luffy swing and okay. Yeah. And put that Kikanojo back to hand. Yes. Oh, okay, we're trying to guarantee the KO. Okay, 2 life, 1 blocker. If they attack our life, we get a card in hand, then we have potential to counter out or something. And I don't only mean potential. They would have to swing for 7. If they don't make a good play this turn, they will be in trouble next turn. We have too much offense next turn. Okay, they're going for it. A swing at life makes sense. We take, we get a trigger. Okay, we keep for counter power purposes. Block, understandable. This is a 9K swing, so we can't stop this. Brolic. Man, stall, stall, and stall. That Luffy should be like the last one to attack, to be honest. So we're going to board control. We're going to try to get rid of that Moria. They left 4 Dawn up. I feel like there might be a bluff there. What you doing? Giving us some cards? All right. So, you have to be careful now. Gonna have to do some pokes. Definitely gain a life. There we go. Trigger? No trigger? Okay. Attack. What just happened? Why are we attacking with Luffy? Oh, they froze it. Ah, that's scary. No, it's not. I realized, okay. I realized what just happened. Oh, we decided to keep it in our hand. I was just like, we have a blocker. We're probably just gonna, oh, that's nuts. But that ate up so much of their Dawn. That pretty much locked them out of having a chance to win. But then again, you need a rush character, right? So none of that matters. That was a nice turnaround. Ooh, my God. Well, nothing matters now. We just gotta obviously counter out. I feel like we won no matter what. Oh, and we got a red rock. Oh, wow. Keep in mind, we got our Luffy, and technically we got a red rock. We really need it. Okay, that's the game. Okay, like I said, we got the Luffy. Man, Luffy is good to control these yellow trigger situations. That's a benefit of Luffy right there. That's a blue and yellow crime. Deploy. I feel like I want to see some more trigger action. And it's funny because in this matchup, it's like we're probably going to definitely see a lot of triggers getting hit. Swing for 7. Do we take? Do we use? Any real? I don't think there's any real threats on the board. Oh, there it goes. Anything? I wonder if the app version of this game would get more annoying, as you always have to like wait. The more trigger cards coming out, the more these trigger benefiting leaders coming out. All the games are gonna slow down technically. Attack, take. Then you got the people who don't realize that they have a trigger, right? They don't realize they have to click, use trigger or cancel. They sit there. So you gotta wait for them to realize it. Like, right. So yeah, I can see at least when it comes to the app, I can see the game stalling a little bit longer because of the more trigger interactions that start coming out. So we got our trigger, ha ha ha. Do you want to attack our character or keep attacking our life? They go for character. We getting some counter power. Let's go. Our hand isn't intimidating enough. That sucks. See, we're at 7. Man, going first, huh? Like right now, there's nothing worth red rocking. So our best play is playing our blocker. And we definitely have the ability to crap our hand out because we have so much counter power right now. Literally 3 2Ks in hand. So far, so good. Yeah, I don't think you got much plays outside of okay, swinging first. That's what we want to do. Very hard to protect this one. You have to give us 2 cards or give us the blocker. Or give us the card itself. There we go. So 1 life. Took one of their cards. Play the blocker. 2 blockers, 1 life. 3 hits of defense. So far, so good. They play Akuma, gain another life. That ate up a lot of their Dawn. Do we have a 1K count? Yes, we have a 1K counter. Oh, 2K, easy. Free 2K, free 2K. Come on now. No block. Was that a misclick? Our hand size is overwhelming right now. Okay, get the Moria out. Moria gets the Hulk back into life. Yo. Damn. You probably should have. Oh my God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like we've pretty much all those cards were in our hand from the earlier situation, but like, oh man, so bad. We should have had a life regardless. We should have did our offense first or whatever, and then played the Moria to gain that life. Oh man. Yeah, let's look at a YOLO drop. Ooh. Hate to see it, this kind of thing happen. Oh, we gotta ignore the Kuma? Is that what's happening? Ah, man, oh man. It would have been better, I guess, maybe, question mark, to like, if we had attack first, put that in life, and then summon Sanji. We'll see on our next turn, if we get a next turn, right? We'll see. Their board is not that intimidating, but they have enough Dawn. Okay, so sometimes you gotta appreciate the heavy Dawn cards, because it's like we got one blocker. They technically could have just Dawn X swung, Dawn X swung, Dawn X swung, but they didn't do that. They wanted to gain life. 10k swing. Yeah, it's worth playing. Get some of that character presence off the board. That Luffy is more important than we understand. And that also tells you that if we had swung first and then played Sanji, we would have had the Luffy on the board. That would have been fire. Gain of life. Yeah, you gotta gain a life. We about to sneak this W. Don't think, yeah, it's the Sanji's the only thing that's safe to discard. Okay, so far so good. Because Puddin needs a Dawn to attack, right? Kuma is the strongest. Yeah, it would have to be, yeah, that guy. This looks so scary. So they got two real attacks, one with leader, one with Kuma. Okay, any board development they choose to commit to eats up a lot of that Dawn. So it's making the threat of their swings weaker and weaker, so we don't really have to worry. We have two blockers. Okay, there you go. You just Dawn X to give yourself essentially 3 attacks. They can go for 4 attacks if they want to Dawn X again. Now the truth of this is we are in a weak situation. Okay, we probably did some math. Oh, that was funny. They definitely could have donned up Kuma. And we got 2 blockers. I was like, they probably could have donned up Kuma and went for our characters, but we have 2 blockers, so we're way safer than it looks. I feel like we can take that. Imagine they played Brickfist. Oh, yeah, that would have been crazy. Yeah, let's block. Imagine we took and they played Brickfist. Oh my god, that would have been such a sad story. Yes. Oh, you can't pick the character, the trigger, and da da da. That's what it looked like. So that was just my misunderstanding. Because to my knowledge, to play triggers, they're in the trash, or I just assume. But the game didn't show it as an option, so I guess it doesn't work that way. Oh look, well, G. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I think Queen was pretty entertaining.